Today I discuss about the relative lowering of vapor pressure of chapter solution of class 12. This is one of the colligative property, and this according to Raoult's law, the relative lowering of vapor pressure is equal with the mole fraction of the solute. And when you define the relative lowering of vapor pressure, then you must consider or you must mention the state of the solute, that is the solute we take, that is non-volatile, non-electrolyte, non-associated and solid solute we take to prepare the solution. So we need to mention this property of the solute in the Raoult's law. So the definition is now the solution contain non-electrolyte, non-volatile solid solute has relative lowering of vapor pressure equal with the mole fraction of solute. That is the relative lowering of vapor pressure means P0 minus P by P0. This is the relative lowering of vapor pressure and is equal with the mole fraction of the solute. P0 is the vapor pressure of pure solvent, P is the vapor pressure of solution, and X2 is the mole fraction of solute. So according to Raoult's law, we get this mathematical deduction from relative lowering of vapor pressure, and this colligative property is independent of temperature because the relative lowering of vapor pressure is equal with the mole fraction of solute, and mole fraction is depend only the amount of the solute and solvent. And the amount of solute and solvent is independent of temperature, so the mole fraction also independent of temperature, and that is why the relative lowering of vapor pressure also independent of temperature. So we write here it is temperature independent. Now we determine this relative lowering of vapor pressure from vapor pressure of the formula of vapor pressure of Raoult's law, that is P is equal to x1 P0. P is the vapor pressure of the solution where the solute is non-volatile, non-electrolyte and solute and non-associated also, and P0 is the vapor pressure of pure solvent. And now I replace x1 by 1 minus x2 because x1 plus x2 is equal to 1. That is if more other solute and present in the solution, then we get x1 plus x2 plus x3. This is the addition of the mole fraction is also equal with the 1. So the mole fraction always of the solution is always equal to 1. So here x1 I can replace by 1 minus x2. So we multiplied by 1 minus x2 by p0 and we get p0 into p0 minus x2 into p0. Now I get x2 is equal to p0 minus p by p0. This is the relative lowering of vapor pressure. Here P is the vapor pressure of the solution, P0 is the vapor pressure of the pure solvent, and X1 is the mole fraction of the solvent. And now the second colligative property is the elevation of boiling point. And what is the boiling point? The definition of boiling point. Before we know about the boiling point, that is the point, the temperature at which the temperature at the constant pressure at which all the liquid starts to boil, and in this definition, the pressure remains constant. So we got here the boiling point is dependent on temperature. If we change the pressure of the atmosphere, then boiling point also changes. So to discuss about the elevation of boiling point, we change the definition we know before, and using the vapor pressure and atmospheric pressure. And here I write here the temperature at which the vapor pressure of liquid and atmospheric pressure becomes same, then the liquid starts boiling and the temperature is defined as the boiling point. That is the temperature when the vapor pressure and atmospheric pressure become equal, then the liquid starts boiling, and this is known as the boiling point. Now, why boiling point increases? This is the main things why boiling point increases. When the pure liquid we take, the in above surface only the solvent molecule present, so it easily vaporize, and the vapor pressure easily equals with the vapor pressure, atmospheric pressure. But when we mix the solute, that is non-volatile, non-electrolyte, non-associated, and solute, if we add into the solvent, then we get the mixture where they get the solution, where in upper surface the solute molecule also present. So the solvent molecule with respect to the pure solvent get number of solvent molecule get lower in with respect to the pure solvent, and if the number of solvent molecule decreases, then the vaporization decreases. So we need to more heat to equalize the vapor pressure and the atmospheric pressure. So that boiling point increases. That is the main things. There is the vapor pressure decreases during preparation of the solution. So to equalize the vapor pressure of the solution with the atmospheric pressure, we need to heat up the solution. So the temperature increases. That is why the boiling point increases of the solution. Here I write here the atmospheric pressure is constant at a place, but the vapor pressure decreases during a solution preparation. As the vapor pressure of pure solvent is high, so it can easily equals with the atmospheric pressure, so boiling point is low. But the vapor pressure of solution is less, so it need more heat to equal with the atmospheric pressure, so boiling point is high. Here I represent it by graphically. This is the graph of pressure with respect to temperature, and this is the graph mention the vapor pressure of the pure solvent, and when we add them some solute, then the vapor pressure decreases, so it passes through below the graph of pure solvent. And this is the atmospheric pressure. When atmospheric pressure and the pressure of the pure solvent equalize, then it starts boiling, and this is the boiling point of pure solvent. But when when the solution prepared, the vapor pressure at same temperature decreases, so it need to more heat to equalize the pressure with the atmospheric pressure. And this is the point where atmospheric pressure and the vapor pressure of the solution equalize, and this is the boiling point of the solution. So here we know precisely the boiling point increases due to decreases of the vapor pressure of the solution from solvent. Now the Raoult's law about the elevation of the boiling point, he says the elevation of boiling point is directly proportional to the molality of the solution. But when we define the Raoult's law about for the elevation of boiling point, we must inform about the physical state of the solute, that is the solid, non-electrolyte, non-volatile, and also it is non-associated. So this is the law, the elevation of boiling point of solution prepared with solid, non-electrolyte, non-volatile, and also non-associated solute is directly proportional with molality of solute. Here delta Tb is the elevation of boiling point, Kb is ebullioscopic constant, and m is molality. Kb is the proportionality constant, that is this called ebullioscopic constant. Now when molality is equals to 1, that is the concentration of the solution is 1 molar, then elevation of boiling point is equal with the Kb. That is when the concentration of the solution is 1 molar, then the elevation of boiling point equal with the ebullioscopic constant, that is Kb. And the definition, when we given the about the Kb, then we must inform about the physical property of solute also, and we mention what is the molality. That is, if 1 mole solid, non-electrolyte, non-volatile solute dissolve in 1000 gram or 1 kg solvent, this is the if 1 mole when dissolve in 1 mole and 1000 gram and 1 kg or 1 kg solvent, then it is known as 1 molar. So it is the breakup of the 1 molar, and the solid, non-electrolyte, non-volatile, and also non-associated is the physical property of the solute. So we must write here, if 1 mole solid, non-electrolyte, non-volatile solute dissolve in 1000 gram or 1 kg solvent, then the elevation of boiling point is denoted as the ebullioscopic constant. Now the unit of the Kb we calculate here. This is the delta Tb by m. Delta Tb is the elevation of boiling point, so the unit of this is Kelvin, and the unit of molality is mole per kg. So Kelvin kg mole inverse is the unit of moles. Question is given, what is meant by Kv of Kv is ebullioscopic constant of water is 0.525 Kelvin kg mole inverse. When we define about the Kb, we give we write the elevation of boiling point when the concentration of the solution is 1 molar is known as the Kb, and here the Kb is 0.525. So we just mention the elevation of boiling point is 0.525 Kelvin when the concentration of the solution is 1 molar. So here I write, if 1 mole solid, non-electrolyte, non-volatile solute dissolve in 1 kg water, that is the 1 molar solution, then the elevation of boiling point will be 0.525 Kelvin, and we can calculate the Kb from thermodynamics by this equation. This is the Kb is equal to R Tb square by 1000 into Lv. There R is the ideal gas constant, Tb is the boiling point of pure solvent, and Lv is the latent heat of 1 gram solvent of vaporization. For water, the latent heat of vaporization is 80 calorie for 1 gram. So LV is the latent heat of vaporization from 1 gram of the solvent. This is all about the elevation of boiling point of solution. Thank you.